I think what I was interested in here was the way this guy's ears seem to fight each other.
Right.
I mean, I actually think a photograph should be difficult to look at.
Yes, well, I think you've achieved that.
As well as being widely respected for her artistic judgment and innovation, Caroline Wellesley also has a reputation as an astute and successful businesswoman.
Well, this was just something I was experimenting with.
Good grief.
Yeah, I just sort of chucked it in just to give her.
Is that Troy?
It is actually, yeah.
I don't think that... I mean, I don't really look like that.
I think what I'm trying to achieve with the way I work and what I'm about really is to use the camera as a fourth eye so that...
Good, right, so well.
Yeah.
I always think the best way I can help any artist is by just being straight with them about what I think about their work.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
The art world's full of people who either don't mean what they say or don't say what they mean.
No, yeah.
That doesn't do any of us any good. So, thank you for letting me look at your work. It's always interesting, but I'm not going to be suggesting that you exhibit at this gallery.
Okay.
I think the most valuable thing I can do for you, in terms of where you go from here, is to say now that on the strength of what I've seen, I think it quite probable you have very little or perhaps no talent at all in this field.
Right.
Also, in terms of what you say you're trying to achieve, I've understood virtually nothing of what you've said.
Right.
And I think that could be because you yourself are deeply confused about what a lot of the words and phrases you use actually mean.
Yeah, it could be. I haven't thought of it like that.
I ought to say that one of the things I admire most about artists is the courage it takes to believe in yourself and keep that self-belief alive through all sorts of setbacks and struggles.
Well, thanks.
But just sometimes that self-belief is simply wrong.
Right.
And in that situation, in my experience, it's far better just to face up to it and stop putting yourself and everyone else through this painful and embarrassing
Right,
situation.
I'm sorry,
in which-
I'm going to have to stop you there.
What?
We've run out of film.